What's going on, everyone? So it seems like Chelsea are still in for a midfielder and we will be going back for them in January. So we will be having a busy couple of months getting these bids prepared. We're going to be continuing the business that we couldn't complete for deadline day. Now with Kante looking like he may be going back to PSG, I'm not too sure he wants to stay at Chelsea anymore. And let's be honest, he's done his job at Chelsea. I consider him a Chelsea legend. He deserves the rest now. So this is his last season, I'm thinking, unless Thomas Tuchel wants to keep him, which I heard that is the case. Well, this is his last season now and we will need replacements. Also, Jorginho, there is some talks about him not wanting to sign another contract with Chelsea. So he may be going to Syria. Juventus are fans of him. Pogba got injured. He may be looking to go back there next year. So two of our main midfielders will be going, and we all know Kovacic, he has a few injury problems. Do not rely on Kovacic at all. Just use him as a luxury player. When he's fit, you play him. When he's not, let him chill on the bench. So we have two main positions to fill. And it looks like we will be going after midfielders in January and next season. So stay tuned. So the first one is to the surprise bid from Lavia. Now if you didn't know him, he came from the Man City Academy. And I really like this guy. And you can really tell he came from there. He's very good on the ball. And one of his main inspiration is Sergio Busquets. So it should be no surprise that he is one of those, players that's reliable on the ball, very physical if you look at him. And he's very good at countering the counter attack. If you're playing hard up the pitch, he's one guy that can come back and stop the passes. He's very good at that. And the main thing which I really like him for is he's very good at unlocking the play. He's got a killer through ball, which we don't have in our midfield. No one can ping a through ball. And this is why our next target and this target I'm very happy about. He's got a killer through ball which can unlock players. We all know Timo Werner, Lukaku, Sterling made good runs, but our midfielders don't see it. They don't even want to attempt it. So this is why I really want someone that can defend and do through balls, and he is one of them. He's extremely press resistant. If you come after him, he's got lightning quick feet. And once he gets into a good system, he knows not only to defend against the attack, but also create space for others and himself with his dribbling. So he is one guy who I really hope we do get. He is young, he's only 18, and he does have a 40 mil buyback clause to Man City. So they may be going back through to him. But we did bid 50 mil, so that could be something we could be interested in the future. And I don't see why we wouldn't be going after someone like him. Say we get him and another midfielder, they can both interchange. It's one young, one old, that's a perfect partnership. And that way they can grow together like a Broja and a Aubameyang. So I would really like him. He's a very good midfielder. Yeah, he's not perfect because he is still quite young physically. He still needs to grow a little bit more, but if you look at him, he's like a young Reece James. You can tell he's going to be a physical player, but it's just not there yet. So he's some guy I would really love. And also it looks like we will be going in for Alvarez as well. Now Alvarez, if you didn't hear my earlier videos, he's someone I was very interested in. He's what I call a Rodri because he's very good on the ball, he's very physical, he can play centre back, he can play CDM. And personally, I do think the best midfielders for Thomas Tuchel, like Marquinhos, are the ones that can play centre back, pushing forward to the midfield because they're that good in attack. Declan Rice has that ability. He started off centre back, he pushed into midfield, and you can tell he's quite good on the ball, but he's very good defensively. Alvarez has got it as well, but he's a little bit more techier on the ball. You can tell he plays for Ajax because he's very good with through balls, defending. He's just some guy I really want. So if we do put in a bid for him in January, perfect Jorginho replacement and upgrade, I would say. So let's hope we do get him. And it's making me now think, is Zakaria going to be our CDM Jorginho replacement? Or is he going to be our Kante replacement now? Because with all these new midfielders that we are after, Zakaria was played as a box-to-box at Juventus. Would he be played as a box-to-box at Chelsea? I hope not. I want him to be our defensive beast, a destroyer. But Thomas Tuchel may have other plans, so we have to wait and see. What do you guys think? Are you excited for these January and summer transfer windows? Or are you a little bit concerned with Jorginho and Kante and you want them to stay? Tell me in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.